Hey, what's going on, guys? Drew Taylor here, and I wanted to shoot this short video for you guys just because I've been getting a lot of questions about the Electroneum ICO now that it's about to hit exchanges here in about T-minus 3 hours. And so I want to put this video together just to kind of help answer some of those questions. I've gotten more Facebook messages and phone calls and everything else than I can even handle today, so I will get back with you as soon as I can if you've been trying to connect with me. So I really just wanted to go over a few things with Electroneum so you guys knew exactly where to start, what exchanges it would be listed on, etc. So I wrote a few things down here I wanted to share with you. So technically, Electroneum will go live or be available on exchanges at 7 p.m. Central Standard, 8 p.m. Eastern, or 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. And so that's when it will actually be available in your Electroneum wallet if you were part of the ICO. If you were not, that's when it's also going to go live on the exchanges so that you can actually jump on to one of the exchanges that I'm going to read off to you here to actually go purchase your initial coins before we hopefully see the price increase. And so originally there were actually only 3 exchanges that it was going to be listed on, but after doing a little bit of research today, I found out there's actually going to be 4. And those 4 exchanges are, first of which, Cryptopia, which is what I'm using. Not that it's the best by any means, but it is what I'm more familiar with, and so that is where I will be throwing my coins over to and trading them from there. And actually, I take that back. I won't be trading them for quite some time. I'm more of a holder. I'm playing the long game here, and so I will be sitting on these for quite some time. But outside of that, outside of Cryptopia, you can also use Yobit. I know that there's a lot of people who are very fond of Yobit. It's about the same size as far as exchange-wise compared to Cryptopia, but it's definitely not any one of the major headliners. Not even in the top 10 as far as size goes, or most popular at least. And you've got CSEX, which is cex.com. And then you've also got coinexchange.io. And so these are the 4 exchanges that you'll actually be able to, like I said, move your coins over to either sit on them, sell them, whatever you plan to do with them. I don't need to know. That is your business. But as I mentioned, I will be holding, and I've been kind of watching some different videos, listening to some of the people who are in this space, and there's a lot of guys who are setting their sell limits at $5, which would honestly be absolutely incredible if we happen to hit $5. But if you guys would like to be a little bit more plugged in, have your ear a little bit further to the ground, in this video I'm also going to drop the link to the Electroneum Telegram group. Telegram is a messenger app, available on pretty much any platform, and then this way you can listen to every single person who's chiming in, talking about the ICO, talking about the release, talking about the the coin hitting exchanges, etc., so that you can get more up-to-date, to-the-minute information than what you're going to find in this video, whether you're watching it now or 2 weeks from now or a year from now, etc. So, I'm actually going to now go ahead and jump on my computer and show you guys how to move your initial cryptos, your first cryptos, over to a wallet such as the one here with Cryptopia. I'm just using that as an example because that's the one that I'm using. However, the process on all these exchanges is pretty much the same. And so just take this information, run with it, and you should be able to get your questions answered that way. If you do happen to have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. But otherwise, hopefully we'll hit on all those and get them answered right here. So give me just a sec and we'll jump on the computer.
Alrighty guys, welcome to my desktop. So I've gone ahead and got Cryptopia pulled up here. As I mentioned, this is the exchange that I will be using to move my coins over to. And so you guys are seeing a little bit smaller cutoff of the screen just so that I don't show too much personal information. I'm going to be funding this from my Coinbase wallet because I do know most of the people who are going to be watching this video or are in our private Facebook group are using Coinbase, at least initially. So this should all look very familiar to you. So once you are set up with Cryptopia, they're going to have you go ahead and log in, create an account, all that good stuff. and then create a PIN so that you can use that PIN to as like kind of like a dual authentication. So only you know that PIN, unless obviously you share it. So I would not recommend doing that. So once you're in, it's extremely simple to go kind of check out some of the other exchanges, or sorry, some of the other coins on the exchange. So this is kind of going to be your list of, oh man, just the hundreds of different coins that are available through their site. So coins that you most likely have never heard of, and hundreds of them. And so, pretty fun to kind of, watch what's growing, what's dropping, etc. Sometimes you can play the market a little bit just by watching what's dropped significantly over the last X amount. But as always, I don't give any sort of investment advice. I can only share what I'm doing as far as strategies go, and these are more just how-tos as far as step-by-step teaching you guys what you need to know to fund your Cryptopia wallet or your Electroneum wallet on Cryptopia. So now that is, you guys kind of have a look into the back end here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys over here on the right side. You're not going to be able to see up here, but there's a little B, looks like a Bitcoin symbol. You get this little drop down, shows your balances of the different coins you're holding in here. If you ever need to make a withdrawal, transfer, etc. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to actually be depositing money from our Electroneum wallet into our other Electroneum wallet on Cryptopia. So obviously you're going to be doing this through not Coinbase, because I'm sending Bitcoin over as the example, but you're going to be doing this from the Electroneum website over to Cryptopia. So obviously as soon as the Electroneum coin goes ahead and pulls up here, it will go ahead and show up here. As of right now, there's no results found because it's not being listed. So we're just going to make it easy. We're going to go with Bitcoin, because that is extremely easy and pretty much everybody has it. So you're going to select what type of coin you want to deposit. Always make sure you select the right coin. If you send it to the wrong deposit address, then that is going to be gone forever. So extremely simple. So it's the first time I've actually moved Bitcoin over here, so this is exactly what you're going to see as well. So it's going to go ahead and create a new deposit address for Bitcoin so that it is seamless process here. So if you're using the Coinbase app, you can either scan this QR code or you can go ahead and just copy this deposit address. And if anyone wants to go ahead and throw some some Bitcoin at this address, I will not say no. And so after you have this deposit address, you've got it copied, you're going to go over to your Electroneum wallet. In this case, it's going to be Coinbase. And then you're going to go to the wallet. As I mentioned, I don't really use Coinbase. I don't hold anything over there. But, this essentially is where I do have a few dollars in Bitcoin. I'm not even sure it's enough to transfer, but we'll give it a whirl. All you're going to do is you're going to put the deposit address. Obviously, it will be for Electroneum instead of Bitcoin. And what I always like to tell people is to check the first three and, oh, that's not good. Check the first three and the last three letters and numbers here. Make sure that they match up. So we've got 14A, and then we've got 7FU. That's kind of funny. So yeah, 14A and then 7FU. All right, and so from here, I'm just going to send over the remainder of what I have in this wallet, send max, which is only going to be $4 because the stupid network fee. This is why you wait to send a lot, but I'm doing this just for you guys. So like I said, if anyone wants to send me some Bitcoin for making this video, I'm cool with that. But it's going to charge me $3.83 in the network fee, which is just asinine. But mining continually gets more and more expensive as the difficulty goes up. So that is the price we pay. So after you've got your deposit address in there, you're going to go ahead and instead of obviously sending your max amount of dollars, since it's not really worth technically anything on the Electroneum site, you'll just say send max Electroneum, or in this case, maximum Bitcoin. And then you simply just continue, confirm it, and then it's going to go and send it over that way. Before you know it, you just go ahead and hit done. Back on the Cryptopia website, and it will go ahead and show up over here in your balances, which is basically shows all of your different wallets that you have with Cryptopia. So that is it, guys. That's everything in a nutshell. I hope it was easy to follow and simple. If you have any questions, as I mentioned, leave them in the comments below. I'll also leave the Telegram link in there as well so you guys can join in on the conversation. But other than that, I leave you with it. Holler at me if you need anything. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Take care and God bless.